Anesthesiologist. What was something you won't forget hearing from someone that was under? Had a woman coming out of gallbladder surgery who kept asking where her husband was. Her sister kept saying he was in the waiting room, but she wasn't buying it. No, where is he really? She kept asking. Did he leave me here? Her sister tried to reassure her. Sarah, he's been here all day. He's just getting coffee. But Sarah got this panicked look. He's not coming back, is he? He finally did it. Did what? This was his plan all along. Get me into surgery and disappear. The sister looked confused. What are you talking about? Sarah grabbed her sister's arm. He's been planning this for months. The weird phone calls, the secret meetings. I thought he was planning a surprise party for my birthday. Those were meetings with the contractor about your kitchen renovation. That's what he told you to say. Sarah was getting more agitated. There is no renovation. He's been liquidating our assets. I'm checking her vitals while listening to this unfold. Sarah, you're being paranoid. The anesthesia makes people confused. Last week he asked me which of my jewelry I never wear. Said he was curious, but he was taking inventory. Her sister rolled her eyes. He was trying to figure out what to get you for your birthday. And he's been really nice to me lately. Bringing me flowers, making my favorite dinner, telling me he loves me more than ever. Because he does love you? Sarah shook her head. Nobody's that nice unless they're feeling guilty about something. That's when her husband walked in with 2 cups of coffee. Hey baby, how are you feeling? Sarah stared at him suspiciously. You came back. Of course I came back. Where would I go? Mexico, with your secretary Linda. The husband looked shocked. What? Linda's 67 and married to my cousin. Perfect cover story. Nobody suspects the older woman. Her sister started laughing. Sarah, you're being ridiculous. Am I? Then explain why he's been going to the gym every day for 2 months. The husband smiled. Because my wife told me I was getting fat. You're getting in shape to attract younger women in Mexico. I'm getting in shape because you bought me those tight jeans and said I looked like a stuffed sausage. Sarah paused, considering this. That does sound like something I'd say. And explain why you've been learning Spanish, she continued. You signed me up for those classes. You said it would be romantic if we could talk to each other in different languages, learning my weaknesses for the eventual betrayal. The husband sat down next to her. Honey, you're the one who's been planning our trip to Barcelona for next spring. Wait, Sarah looked confused. I did plan that trip. Yes, and I've been learning Spanish to surprise you. But what about all the secretive phone calls with the travel agent and your sister and the contractor? Because I've been planning to renovate the kitchen as a welcome home surprise. Sarah turned to her sister. Is that true? We've been planning this for weeks. He wanted everything perfect when you got home. I watched Sarah's face change as the anesthesia wore off and reality set in. Oh God, I thought you were leaving me. Her husband took her hand. The only place I'm going is home with you. But you've been so nice lately. Because you were scared about surgery. I wanted you to feel loved and supported. Sarah started crying. I'm such an idiot. You're not an idiot. You're recovering from surgery and medication. The next day, her husband called to thank us. Apparently, Sarah remembered everything and was mortified. But here's the kicker. When they got home, Sarah discovered he really had renovated the entire kitchen. New cabinets, granite countertops, the works. And he'd documented the whole process in a photo album with notes like, Day 1, Sarah doesn't suspect anything. And Day 15, almost done, she still thinks I'm having an affair. She called me laughing. Turns out my husband really was being secretive and suspicious. He was just planning something wonderful instead of something terrible. The paranoia was justified, just aimed in the wrong direction. Last month, they sent me a photo from Barcelona. They're both fluent in Spanish now, and Sarah jokes that she can finally understand when her husband is plotting surprises instead of assuming the worst. Sometimes the anesthesia reveals our deepest fears, not our hidden truths.